What's going on YouTube? Anti-Yami here, back with another video. Sorry it has been a while since I feel like I've been uploading videos, but been very busy with life, been very busy with a whole bunch of other things, trying to get everything together. I had an incident with my car that's kind of set me back a little bit. A lot of other stuff with money issues and stuff, and family things of that nature. Things are starting to mellow out a little bit. Still got some other stuff that needs to be worked on, obviously, but I have been pressing, I guess, pushing down all the pressure and trying to alleviate it. So we're trying to get back on the grind, back to where I was when I first started streaming, getting that energy back, getting everything back in order so I can do myself to be a great streamer, because that's what I want to end up being in the future. So going with that, I want to talk about a little bit of Triad. That's where I went to this weekend, if you guys have not already known. I've been there, I think it's my first time ever going to a Triad. I know I've been to like many animasements. I've been to Ichiban Con, and I think I've been to another con. I can't think of the name of it. I think I put a video on YouTube somewhere about it, but it was very fun, very fun. This is the smallest con I ever been to, so it was a lot to intake for that notion. It was like not as many hype panels, still pretty good panels. Video games tournaments were very hype, so I'm not gonna talk too much about this. So we're gonna skim over this. I'm not trying to make this a very long video, but Triad was very cool. Met a lot of great people. Learned a lot of stuff about the video game series, learned a lot of stuff about the anime series and things of that nature. So that, which means we're told that I probably watching some anime. You know, I wouldn't say I'm gonna like turn into a full weeb or want to get into the anime culture, but it just seems really exciting to just hang out with those kind of people, because I don't necessarily see myself being like super geeked out over anime or cosplaying or things like of that nature, but being able to relate to these kind of people and knowing what to say and knowing what these terms mean, just kind of opening my mind up to that field as well, and maybe being some kind of cool debates and stuff like that, but not trying to get like I have to watch every episode of this and every episode of that, you know, things of that nature. That's just kind of one of this kind of like open my mind up to the anime series, things of that nature. So yes, no hentai anime, like I already know all that great stuff. I've already been pranked on some stuff. Forgive me because I still don't know anime titles, but I think no Boko or whatever that gay rape porn for kids, like whatever that thing is, like I've been baited with that, and somebody always made me watch that. Nah, so I already know. So don't even try to throw that meme at me, fam. That's not gonna happen. So I already know. I already been equipped. I haven't seen it. I'm not going to see it. I just know I'm not going to see it. So don't hit me with that. So for the main points of Triad, I mean, hung out with my friends for that nature. It was like, what, 30 of us deep. It was kind of cool. I don't know, well, probably not so many. I think about like 20-ish people. It was kind of cool. And won Mario Kart, got 5th place in Tekken, and I, for some reason, got disqualified for Smash. So, hey, what happens, man? They called my name, I didn't hear it, and they bought me out. So, never played Smash. Whatever. Wasn't really feeling Smash this weekend anyway, so that's okay. I mean, probably for some spilled milk in the future, but whatever. But I got 1st place in Mario Kart, which led me to get a free pass for the next con, which is going to be Con in October. So we got plenty of time for that. So I had plenty of time to prepare for that, get hotels and things of that nature, so everything should be good with that. A lot of my friends will be going to that. A lot of my friends actually won a lot of the tournaments, a lot of the Pokemon tournaments, Tekken, Dragon Ball Fighters, and Smash and stuff. So a lot of people got free tickets, so we're all pretty much riding like almost like sponsors, but we're getting sponsored out there. We just gotta travel, but yeah, that's basically what was all about it. Took plenty of pictures. I'll be rolling that at the end of the video, or towards the end of the video, and that's all I have to say about that, man. A lot of people. It was cool to hang out with a lot of people. Took a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures not 100% the best, because, you know, I mean, it was dark in some areas and I just didn't get good angles and stuff, and I was in a rush for a lot of stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. Second thing I want to talk about in this video is the stream updates and how I am currently in the streaming meta right now and kind of where I want to be at in the future. So the one thing I want to work on, I guess, the being the product of the stream, which is the streamer, I want to work on speaking, right? If you guys don't know, I have a history of not speaking correctly or enunciating certain words, or maybe mumbling, or maybe talking too fast, things of that nature. I'm going to step forward and I'm going to work on reading, speaking, and identifying how to read really fast in chat. So especially if I'm doing speed runs and stuff and I want to peek in the chat and I want to hit up something really fast without like staring at the screen for like 30 minutes and trying to figure out what they're talking about. I want to be proactive in that field to get way better at that. So I hope anybody that can relate with that, I'm here for you guys. You know, all shout outs and praise for that. And also I want to give a shout out to my stream. I really appreciate you guys for all being here. Thank you guys for all the support. You guys have been fantastic people. I'm trying to keep this video under 10 minutes, so hopefully we can do that. Probably not gonna happen, but you guys have been fantastic. I appreciate all you guys for all the subscriptions, all the money, all that stuff. I mean, all that stuff is just extra, you know, like none of you guys had to do all that stuff, but you guys decided to anyway because you guys, I guess, like the content or just like me in general, and I really appreciate that, guys. It means a lot. I can give back a lot more, but my financial status does not allow me to do that. And also, since I'm so preoccupied, usually in the morning times, and I can't really catch a lot of streams because usually when I'm on Twitch, I'm streaming, and if not, I'm planning or I'm doing something else that's doing things with life, you know. And then sometimes I may be on Twitch, but it's mobile, so I'll lurk more. I can't speak, and connection is not good, so I'm like, I can't do this. So I'm probably gonna make a schedule around that so I don't bust myself for streaming so much. Thanks these marathons lately, like the January marathon with the Zelda stuff, and then February with the, you know, the Gauntlet, and then this month with the March Madness, which starts today, and we're gonna end it around like the 20th of this month, and hopefully that'll dilute most of the sub games because that's a lot of games that we have to play. So won't make that mistake again. I have plans for that in the future as well. So that's one thing I want to focus on. This is basically speaking clearly. You know, I want to be well known. I want to be a better explainer when it comes to things of that nature. I want to be more spontaneous. I want to get my improv game up, so whenever something happens, or I can be spontaneous in chat, or be random, be cool, be relatable. That's the goal for me, speaking not only well, but also speaking knowledgeable and confident. I need to work with that as well. Also, being more active in my Discord. I definitely need to be more active in my Discord, because that's obviously when I'm not streaming, that's where a lot of people like to go. And when there's nobody chatting in the Discord, it's not like connections, because the whole point of the Discord is getting other viewers to connect with themselves so they can understand who, you know, who's all watching together, you know, and they can feel like form a bond together and start building up heartstrings with one another. So when they happen to come on my stream, it's more of a heart stream more than just like random strangers that they just see whenever they stream. And, you know, they might find something in common and they start a friendship, and which can lead to other things. Maybe if they stream and they would check them out and they grow faster that way, and just kind of building a community, you know, things of that nature. So that's kind of like the ideal of trying to be more active in Discord. So I want to make a little bit more hype. I want to add more videos, maybe take away some chats, bring up more chats that I'm going to be active in. So obviously there'll be activity in it. I don't care if nobody says anything but me. I'm going to say something. And a lot of people like to lurk, so let them lurk, whatever. Also, I may be doing movie nights. I don't know. Not 100% sure how I'm gonna do it or when I'm gonna do it, but I'm thinking about doing that in the future, so stick that in mind. Also, I want to be more open-minded with other games as well. I mean, I know I'm known for Nintendo and things of that nature, but I kind of want to get out there and kind of relate with other brands of games as well. So like maybe games like PUBG, or maybe like horror games, things that are just not Nintendo related, and bring them to my stream. So they won't be like super popular on my stream, obviously, but I want them to have them there because I am a variety streamer. And I am a speedrunner of the Nintendo variety, but also I play other games as well. So I kind of just want to branch out. Maybe some things could just be a Discord thing. Some things might just be a YouTube thing. We'll see how that goes, but I want to keep that open-mindedness going. So we just kind of want to branch out and kind of, you know, stretch my mind a little bit. Also, I want to be more positive and I want to be more hype. Obviously, I have the hype factor. I just got to have something to back it up with. And I want to be super more positive. Always giving out encouragement, not saying negative things, watching what I'm saying, things of that nature. And my phone's going off. It's popping off. And I just want to keep that positive vibe going because it's all about positivity. I'm all about being chill. I'm less hyper because I'm getting older, I guess. That's just kind of how it goes. So I'm kind of bringing that chill vibe now. Still bringing the hype a little bit, but more on the chill side. And I just want to have an open community where people just come in and just say whatever they want. Oh, not everything, whatever they want. Because I mean, if you're having a bad day, try to keep it out of the chat. But that's a good place to drop it into Discord if they want to talk about it with me and things of that nature. Just go on chit chat a little bit. I'm always all ears for that. Helping anybody get through hard times is kind of like, you know, my deal because I've been through some stuff, so still going through some stuff. But you know, I'm all about that. But we want to keep the chat on Twitch a positive place where people can, well, when people come in or new people, they can see that this is a really cool community, and I want to keep that going. So try to keep the negativity out, try to keep the backlashing out, you know, and just have fun and just be positive. That's what I'm about. Have fun, you know, hard. Also, I don't want to lose focus on my streams, so I'm going to be doing game planning before I start streaming. I got to have a plan of why I'm streaming it and when and all these different questions I'm going to have written down and have them filled before I start streaming. If I don't have those questions filled, there's no reason to stream because there's no purpose. I'm not streaming just because I just want to stream. I want to stream with a little bit of a purpose, a little bit of a reasoning, so people can understand what I'm doing, not just, oh, this guy's bored, so he's just streaming. I want to be more active and have more structure and then knock it out with execution. So that's the plan with that. And also, last thing is, this is like I said, I just kind of want to relate to everybody. I want to be open-minded. I want to be that guy that anybody can come to and talk about anything about. So I'm going to be reading a lot more, obviously. I'm going to try to get out, look at more stuff, travel, just learn stuff in general, just random stuff. You never know. I mean, a lot of people don't know that a lifespan of a dragonfly is 24 hours, but I mean, it's not really worth knowing that, but I mean, it's just spontaneous to be like, oh my gosh, that's cool, I never thought of that, or, you know, just random, you know, just kind of this randomness stuff that I just like, you know, and it just flows with the stream, and it could be funny, it could be just weird, or just don't ever say it again. Be clip moments, who knows. So, without further ado, I want to say I apologize. I've been slacking on the YouTube stuff. The YouTube has been really hard for me to keep up with because I've been streaming and been doing all these marathons, and I'm not planning properly, but that will soon change in the future. So I'm not going to try to keep this long. Let me go ahead and roll the Triad pictures. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I love you guys. Gan fam out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Enjoy the pictures.